Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Looking to throw, it's Keene. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. This is one of those plays where he puts it on the money, and you just try to make yards after the catch, but key word being after the catch.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
He's back to throw on second down. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The give to the left. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they're...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there after the 35.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Right there. Yep.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Got it, looking for a first.
Didn't get the first,
but it's a first down.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying along the field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
He's going to pass. Got a man. It's McClure. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This offense has a 2nd down play.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. A first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put... And it's picked off. Touchdown, Penn State! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Back to throw, it's Grove. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football.
All kinds of running room. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. They run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And he will score! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Offense set on 1st down. Back to throw. It's Grove. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wants to throw. He makes the grab. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play in the interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Trying to escape and get it himself.
What are you talking about? I didn't even cross the line.
The pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Come on, Dad, 'cause I see what it is. I didn't even cross the line.
You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Offense gets set for second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes a man miss. Made him miss again. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Off the play fake on first down.
Quarterback tackled for a sack. A loss of 11 on the play. Second down coming up.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on second and long from the 6. To the ground with the back.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
And the missed connection on third down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends just so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come.
Handoff from the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The give and the run on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man on the outside. And he's still running after the move. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looking to move it through the air. Tosses it incomplete. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snags it down the right side. He's loose. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that lap.
Going downfield for the big play. Wide open, he makes the catch. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make
that's what this game is, the jankiest shit.
Defense getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to pass, it's Grove. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Offensively, and are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him
Slow it
and turn
down,
him into a sack.
what are you in such a rush for?
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Just
Oh,
a
yeah.
solid stop by this sophomore.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Touchdown, Texas!
That doesn't make that big nigga jump.
Catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, and sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Lol, how did they fuck up the defense?
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Keene. A strike downfield. Smashes through the tackle. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the
How come you died?
snagged in the middle. It's O'Neal. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. First down and 10. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. The throw. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to go up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Using the quick game. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. You know, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man coverage on the back end of that and immediately knew where he had to go with the ball.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Man, what an unbelievable stop by this defense. 4th down and goal. You gave up some yards. You stuck with it. You knew the QB was going to have the football in his hands. You didn't let him get to the goal line. The big 4th down stop.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking for a man. It's Grove. Fires on the run. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Happy Valley.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, Dave.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe...
Bro, I can't even see my fucking icons.
Time today. And they'll close in on him after...
They didn't even put my icons up.
And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Makes the catch. It's O'Neal. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Fires to the big fella. And he's not...
Keep fighting.
The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone.
That environment is a MF.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last one?
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Shit. Crowd to into it, baby.
Change. It's second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Grove. And the pass is in.
This nigga can't even throw the fucking ball.
I gotta go to Michigan next week.
Guys, this offense
Gotta have headstrong QB to get by.
really need to cash in on this drive. Coming after it. They get enough rush.
I don't even care anymore.
Just sack at the 20.
I can't see shit.
And the Longhorns moving quickly
And
to
I
the
can't
line.
audible shit.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
I can't audible shit.
As he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
It's all good.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
What the
Almost
fuck?
intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And it's right down the boat.
He gone. He catch that.
That will extend their lead even
He
further.
gone.
That was a pick 6.
Ended with a field goal. The kickoff team out there to send it away.
He want it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for
Come on,
some
let's
running
go.
room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot.
Better run the ball in Michigan, Juddy, or else it gets ugly fast.
With this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Grove. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Wide out in motion. The aerial assault continues. Working that left side now. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Oh, come on, hit the roll, bitch.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Looking to throw, it's Grove. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They put together an 81-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return.
We need a motherfucking pick,
Quarterback
man.
and running back set up in the pistol. He leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying up.
Can anyone catch him? And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Using his feet. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
That's where I need to put passes.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field.
We'll take it. He bailed us out.
And that will be a reprieve for this offense.
He bailed us out.
Huge call there. They had the turnover. Instead, the roughing the passer call takes it all away. Going up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Dropping back, it's Grove. Pocket start.
Oh, goddamn QB.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He'll try to do it himself.
Fucking right, he'll try to do it himself.
Man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Any turnover right
He'll
here.
start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Turnover right here,
Stayed
fellas.
in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Oh, you about to run that, though.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. First down to start the drive after the break. Right back to the well. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Tackled immediately after the catch. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Nittany Lions are flying down the field.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's McClure. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tempo and overdrive. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. He's going to run it. Knocked down for the tackle. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he can find a receiver.
Keep that field goal, bitch.
He goes.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Ooh, come on.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game. The guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll test the right side. Nifty little dance step. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. All wideouts, no backs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat.
That's all me. He was wide open.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
What's wrong with me? He was wide open, too.
Now
wide
the
open. They
offense
give
has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Grove. Got his man on the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Nice play. This running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. When you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle, and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level. Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that 1st. And, Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that 6th sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that 1st down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
And I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it.
Here's my
And
glove.
the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. He now has 61 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Grove. They're bringing heat. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his big tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. The quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up 4th down.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And the Longhorns have a first down.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
Pressure coming. He's got it. The 2-point try is good, and we are tied here in the 4th. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they've tied it up in the final minute with the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Oh, now that is wild.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Blue child.
Decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. To throw, it's Keene. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
I don't like it.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quick strike complete.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, and you're just trying to get completions and get the drive going, but this is 2 minutes, and you're trailing. I mean, you've got to take some shots down the field and be a little bit more aggressive, put some pressure on this defense.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Brings it down on the right side. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth.
Tell them fails, baby.
How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Come on, defense.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession,
This
it
is
goes
what I
to
need you
alternating
for.
2-point plays.
This is what I need you for, you little
Who's got
hoe. I
anything
need a
left in
pick
the
to
tank
the
here in
crib.
OT?
We'll get it started here in overtime. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. To the air. It's Keene.
Nigga, catch that bitch.
You just can't put the ball in jeopardy on 1st down in overtime. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. The defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Penn State!
Wow.
They strike first in overtime.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7.
Oh, shit. They have the fucking sack. Let it get away. Wow.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
They fucking with ya. Keep your head.
Looking for a crease to the left.
You gotta pick him up. I don't give a fuck about him.
Yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
And at this point of the game, you just gotta wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Trying to get to it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, looking to pass. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down.
Well, a play like that forces you as a D coordinator to, I think, rethink how you're going to try and defend this guy, because in obvious passing situations, you're going to have to change it up. Whether that means spying him, blitzing him, doing something a little bit different, maybe getting some more speed on the field to get this guy in the ground. Because right now,
Asterisk rolls eyes asterisk.
find ways to move the sticks.
These fans raising the volume on touchdown Texas. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
And you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Powers forward. Touchdown, Longhorns! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
And everything looked good on that play. The receiver does a really good job of pushing upfield and then coming inside. But what happens when you come inside? You start coming to all those bodies and those linebackers, those safeties come into play. And those alligator arms sometimes get a little bit short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
The Nittany Lions will move the sticks.
And simple play, simple gain. Get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
After converting that 4th down with the run, that opens up the playbook here on 1st down. He wants to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And that is
Finally an injury.
big hit from the backer in pass coverage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Dropping back, it's Keene. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll set up to throw. Got his man quickly. He will be stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt as they were trying to take the lead.
Texas, 58. Penn State, 57.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games,
They just delines this hoe.
confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David
Hey,
Powers,
look, man, I ain't complaining,
man. I'm Reese Davis. This has been another
Blue out.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's what I like.